I know my way around here. The Brooklyn docks, the Nova locks, the sound here.
That is Barbra Streisand, of course. She has just been added to the list of performers at the Oscars for a show focused on the movies. There is going to be some strong musical talent on display for sure. Eli Glasner, this is kind of a homecoming for Babs, isn't it?
It is. But it's long overdue. 36 years ago, that was the last time she performed at the Oscars. It was 1977. The song was evergreen, From a Star Is Born. Now, she was nominated for that. She actually won for Best Song that year. And now there she is. Babs is back, coming to the big show February 24th. So classic collision of movies and music, and just one of a number of big performers that are going to be there for the show. Let's move on and take a look at Adele. The new mother is coming back to sing Skyfall, that great Bond theme. The director, Sam Mendes, says it's the best Bond theme ever. I'm still more of a Shirley Bassey fan myself, but still great to see Adele belting out that song. And also, she'll be joined by Norah Jones. Norah Jones is going to be on stage singing a song from the movie Ted. Now, yes, that's that movie about the filthy teddy bear, but she and director and writer Seth MacFarlane co-wrote this song called Everybody Needs a Best Friend, and she's going to be performing that as Seth is, of course, hosting. So that's kind of the split personality of the Oscars. It's about the movies, but also they need to put on a show, and so we have this kind of amazing star-studded variety hour.
Oh, can't wait. What about Rihanna? Rihanna's not performing at the Oscars, but she's speaking out today.
Not performing at the Oscars, but she's speaking out. We've covered a lot of news about Chris Brown, and now Rihanna's kind of speaking for herself. So I think it makes sense that we kind of let her explain what's happening. She's talking very openly about her relationship with Chris Brown, returning to this man who pled guilty to assault in 2009 for that beating she suffered. Now, she's on the cover of Rolling Stone, and there's some interesting quotes in the article as she's talking about her relationship with Brown. Here's what she says. She says basically she's making a decision for her happiness. She says, even if it's a mistake, it's my mistake. After being tormented for so many years, being angry and dark, I'd rather just live my truth and take the backlash. So you get a sense she's drawing a line between the past and today. And she also says that, the relationship has changed. They don't have those type of arguments anymore. Here's another quote from Rihanna. He doesn't have the luxury of effing up again. She's talking about Chris Brown. That's not an option. I can't say that nothing else will ever go wrong, but I'm pretty solid in the knowing that he's disgusted by that. So we do get the sense, we hope, she's going in with eyes wide open. Now, it's tough, though, because, we're watching all this from the outside. We just a couple days ago talking about what happened on Sunday. The other musician, Frank Ocean, now talking about pressing charges about this scuffle. Supposedly, Chris Brown, some say he threw a punch in the parking lot. So issues of behavior, but Rihanna being very open, saying, this is my path, and we just wish her the best.
Yeah, it sounds like she means it.
She certainly does.
Thanks, Eli.
My pleasure.
Lindsay Lohan appeared in a Los Angeles courtroom for the first time in almost a year today. The actress is trying to avoid serving jail time. She is accused of lying to police and violating her probation. The misdemeanor charges were filed after Lohan crashed her luxury car into a dump truck last June. The judge set her trial date for March 18th. Well, one of the Big Apple's biggest landmarks celebrates a milestone this week. Grand Central Station turns 100. The New York City hub is the world's largest railroad terminal by number of tracks and platforms. It hasn't always been the ornate masterpiece it is now. In the 70s, the owners wanted to tear it down because of pollution from diesel trains. But advocates led by Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis managed to save it and restore the building to its original splendor.